Good morning, everyone. Thought I would put together a super, just got a hair in my eye, excuse me. I thought I would put together, it's Michelle Sandler, Michelle Creative and Searchie Success. And this morning I thought I would put together a really quick video to show you how to share a playlist on Searchie. So what we're going to do, I'm inside my Searchie account here. Let me just move myself, and we're going to come over to our sidebar, and we're going to come to our playlist here, and we're going to click this plus button next to playlists. And we've got media. You have to have some media loaded in order to do this, by the way. So you have to have some video created inside your Searchie account, and if you don't do that, then you got to do that first. So that's another video. So you need to have some video already loaded in. So I'm going to call this Searchie training, and this is the playlist that I'm going to create. So I'm going to type that in and create playlist. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I actually have, this hair is like in my way. I have a folder already created that's called Searchie Training that I have some, it's right here. And it's got 13 videos already loaded in it. So I'm actually going to pull these videos from this folder to include on this playlist. So this is one way that you can load your material in. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I've got this playlist here. It's right here. It's the one that I just named, Searchie Training. It's right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to automate this so that in the future, anything that gets added to that folder, Searchie Training, will automatically be added to this playlist. Now, why is it happening that way? Folders are internal and playlists are external. So anything that I add to my folders are all, I want to look more directly at you guys. Anything that I add to my folders are all inside my Searchie account. I can't share a folder with somebody outside of my Searchie account. Folders are all internal things. So, but playlists are my way of sharing my material out to the world. So that's why this is important to know. So this playlist, my Searchie training, and these are a bunch of trainings that I put together. This is my way of taking these trainings and putting them out there to the world. So, so what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to now say I've taken a bunch of these videos, I've put them into a folder, and now I'm going to put them into this playlist. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come and I'm going to find that folder called Searchie Training, and I'm just going to start to type it in here so I can find it easily, Searchie Training. And now anything that is inside that Searchie Training will automatically get added into this folder, and voila, you can see there it is. Anything that is inside that Searchie folder from here on out will now get added. So if I were to come over to media today and say that here's a video that I did, if I were to take this video and I were to add it to this playlist, add it to this folder called Searchie Training, and here's Searchie Training, right? If I were to add this to Searchie Training, so you can see here, files moved to folder Searchie Training. Now, so I added that to my folder Searchie Training. So if I were, now look, if I go to my playlist now, sometimes it takes a little bit of time, so maybe it might not quite show up, but it should. If I go to my playlist, because I added it to that folder, Searchie Training, now it should show up inside of Searchie Training. And so that folder was called Melinda Embedding Your Videos in Kajabi. And voila, there it is. Okay, so anything that I now add to the folder because I've created this automation, Searchie Training, there it is. Okay, but my ultimate goal with all of this is to show you how to create a playlist. That's how you create a playlist. That's one way, is to do it for the folder. But my ultimate goal was to show you how to be able to share this. So I'm going to copy this URL and take this, and I'm going to put it onto my website now, and I'm going to share it onto my blog. So I'm going to get this URL right here by going to copy URL, and I'm going to put that URL in some language that I have on my blog about what are Searchie playlists, and include it in there for you all to see. And that is that. So that is how you create a playlist. Have a great day, everybody. If you have any questions, let me know.